Obviously, I wish to cooperate with the President wherever and whenever possible. So it'd be my inclination that we not vote on the Bosnia resolution this week, but I will discuss it with some of my colleagues in the morning and get back to the President.
This bill also puts U.S. policy partially in the hands of a foreign government.
In terms of providing the protection that they promised the Bosnian Muslims.
Military help over food for dead people.
Majority Leader for his strong and principled.
Mr. President, we have to put an end to this madness. We have temporized for far too long. The so-called UN Protection Force has abdicated its responsibility to the people it had pledged to defend, and the contact group's diplomacy is at a dead end.
It's time that we abandon this morally and politically bankrupt policy. It is long past time that we permitted the victims of ethnic genocide to defend themselves, and it's time we stand for a policy that may not guarantee an easy outcome, that will put the United States on the side of doing what is right.
The Dole Amendment, what we ought to be talking about is how we strengthen NATO, strengthen the United Nations capacity to deliver, and concern ourselves with whether or not there is a way to salvage Gorazde, Sarajevo, and the capacity of the Bosnian government to survive. To follow the Dole Amendment is literally to wash our hands, to pretend to feel good about it, and to invite a spectacle which will provide recrimination for years and years to come.
How can they to avail themselves of...
Oh, I think it's terrible. It just shows how that the crisis is even worse than it was a week ago, if that was possible. But it's all the more reason why the NATO allies especially have to be acting with some unity. You're not going to have any solution, each one of us acting alone. It is not being responsible to our own allies.